Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to our listeners. My name is Muhammad Ifrah Hakim bin Abdul Halim, and today I will be giving a speech about capitalism, a harmful or beneficial economic system. How many of you know the meaning of capitalism and how it works, affects our daily life? Is it beneficial or harmful to our economic system? Before start, I would like to give some quotes from Milton Friedman. The quotes sounds like a society that puts equality before freedom will get neither. A society that puts freedom before equality will get a high degree of both. Many nations around the world are capitalist countries, but capitalism is not the only economic system available in this world. Communism economic system still run by some of countries such as North Korea, Laos, and also Vietnam. There is some reason why the world need capitalism to improvise the economic system. And firstly, private individuals or corporations. These private individuals or corporations owns capital goods. Communist societies that structured characterized by centralized political methods, planned economic decisions, and the sharing of wealth where no individual benefits from property ownerships. The government owns all the business and properties, no freedom of speech. The productivity and efficiency are difficult to achieve without profit motive for the workers. As we can see, the economic and political system of communism effectively dictates what can and cannot be done in the realm of business. There are defined limitations for the amount of business can produce and how much money it can earn. And also communism places strict rules as to how the businesses operate in such a way that a classless society is born. And no matter what a field a business specializes in, the same amount of funds will be allocated to each worker will receive the same amount of money that they get, same amount of wage. And lastly, the government money may be spent in inefficient manner, in an inefficient way. As example, projects that are planned and carried out by the government bodies are often more expensive compared to the similar projects that are coordinated corporate by private companies try to allocate it. And as we can see, today South Korea, who runs a capitalism system, are more likely good in every aspect and keep modernize their country rather than their neighbor country, which is North Korea, who runs a communist economic systems. And I would like to give some fun facts about country. Russia used to be a communist country until late 90s, I think, when Russia economy decreased badly. But now they are one of the country that have a power of veto in this world after declare the capitalist system in their country. And from that facts, we can see that how to run a good economy in a country, which is a capitalism. Capitalism is a system of economic productions which is controlled by the market forces rather than a centralized government, as follow as the communist system. And the right to private property is a central tenet of capitalism. And other than that, private property rights are an important foundation of capitalist production. These rights separates the ownership of the means production from the workers. So the workers get, if they are work harder, they will get a great purchases. And citizen have property purchases private citizen at a mutual agreed price rather than one dictated by the government, which is single prices. And these citizens accumulate capital if they cannot own anything. Few stuff they own can be easily stolen, cannot freely buy or sell the things they own and transfer that ownership to others, as we can see as our Malaysia property system. And other than that, they are doing business with particular company in a capitalist system. It's a voluntary and incentive to operate efficiently or provide low prices because customers do have option of other tender. And next is a free market is an abstract notion that describes how the forces of supply and demand manifest through prices. Centerpiece of a capitalist system is the accumulation of capital, and the results of the capitalism is profits are the driving force behind any economic activity. The capitalists see amassing profits as a way to provide powerful incentive to the worker to work harder, so they will get more money when they work harder. And the financial incentive is the reason capitalist economists see innovation as going hand in hand with their market system. And capitalism was emerging in the wake of industrial revolution. The accumulation and redeployment of this capital reinvesting back into their company to expand the production and the efficiency. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening my speech today.